They told you wellness is expensive. They lied. I'm going to walk you through exactly what I buy every single week. $50 hits every macro, fuels 4 workouts, and yes, my Friday burger is in there. Real receipts, real meals, real math. I'm Miguel. This is Hi-Fi Fit, where balance and AI build a life that fits. Let's get into it. Before we even get to the cart, I need to say something real quick. The wellness industry has convinced people that getting healthy means spending a ton of money. You need AG1, you need a Peloton, you need $40 supplements and a meal delivery service and some kind of a special protein powder that costs more than your electric bill. That is marketing decision, not a health decision. I fell for it too. I was buying stuff I didn't need because it looked like what healthy people used, and I was still gaining weight. Here's what actually happened when I stopped buying into all of that. I started spending less, eating better, and feeling more consistent than I ever did with all the fancy stuff. So before you tell me you cannot afford to eat well, let me show you what $50 actually looks like. All right, here's the cart, and I'm going to walk you through every single item. Eggs, dozen and a half, around $3 to $4 depending on where you shop. That's breakfast for most of the week right there. Chicken thighs, not breakfast, thighs because they're cheaper, they taste better, and they don't dry out. A big pack runs around $8 to $10. Ground beef, 1 pound, maybe a pound and a half. This is a couple of dinners, and yes, the Friday burger around $6 to $7. Oats, big container store brand, $2 to $3, lasts more than a week. Frozen vegetables, 2 or 3 bags. Broccoli, mixed veggies, whatever's on sale, around $4 to $5 total. Rice, a bag of white rice, $2. Done. Greek yogurt, 1 big tub, around $5 to $6. Cottage cheese, 1 container, around $3 to $4. Fruit, bananas, and whatever's in season are on sale, $3 to $4. Bread, whenever we out of homemade sourdough bread, 1 loaf regular sandwich bread, $2. Tuna, 2 or 3 cans, around $3, and a few extra depending on the week. Hot sauce, seasoning, salsa, that kind of stuff to keep food from tasting boring. Total, right around $50. Sometimes a little under depending on where you shop. Sometimes $1 or $2 over, but that's the cart. Now let me show you how this actually turns into food for the whole week. Breakfast is the easiest part, and honestly the one people overthink the most. 7 days. Here's what I'm eating. Most mornings it's eggs, scrambled, fried, whatever I feel like that day. 2 or 3 eggs, done in 5 minutes. Sometimes I throw them on a toast. Sometimes I eat them next to some fruit. Nothing complicated. 2 or 3 mornings a week I'll do oats. I cook them on the stove, takes about 5 minutes, and I mix in some fruit or a little honey. That's it. No fancy toppings, no protein powder mixed in, just oats and fruit. The whole breakfast setup for the week. Eggs, oats, fruit. Comes out to turn out around $12, maybe less. That's around $2 a day for breakfast. I don't want to hear that eating well is too expensive. Lunch is where I keep it simple on purpose because this is the meal I'm usually eating between meetings or while I'm doing something else. I cook a whole batch on Sunday, season them, throw them in the oven or on the stove, done. That gives me protein for the whole week. I pair them with rice or frozen vegetables. That combo right there is lunch for 5 to 6 days. Takes maybe 20 minutes to cook on Sunday, and then I'm just reheating during the week. The chicken, the rice, the frozen vegetables, all of that runs me around $15 for the week. The secret with chicken thighs is seasoning. Hot sauce, garlic powder, a little cumin if you like that. Your food doesn't have to be boring just because it is consistent. I rotate the seasoning so it doesn't feel like I'm eating the same thing every day, even though technically kind of I am. And that's fine. Most people eat similar lunches every week anyway. At least mine are hitting my protein. Dinner, we don't do dinner at my house, but if we were to do dinner is where I would mix up a little more, because this is the meal I would usually eat with my spouse, and it needs to actually feel like a meal. Here's what the week looks like. 2 or 3 nights, cottage cheese bowls. I know that sounds weird, but stay with me. Cottage cheese, some salsa or hot sauce, eggs on top, maybe some of the leftover chicken is filling. It's high in protein and it takes 5 minutes. My spouse was not sold on this at first. Now he eats it too. 2 nights, tuna sandwiches, canned tuna, a little mayo or mustard, bread, done. Super fast, decent, protein, cheap. And then Friday, the burger, ground beef, whatever bread I have. Some basic toppings. This is my 20% moment for the week. I look forward to this. I don't feel guilty about it. That's the point. Saturday, my spouse might want wings, or we'll go out to grab something, and that's fine. That 80% is already locked in by then, so the 20% is just living. Dinner for the week. Cottage cheese bowls, tuna, the burger comes out around $15. So when you add it all up, breakfast, lunch, dinner, 7 days, we are right at $50 mark. I want to talk about the burger and the wings for a second, because I think this is the part people miss when they try to eat on a budget. A lot of budget eating plans are so tight and so restrictive that you cannot stick to them. There's no room for real life, no room for a Friday night where you just want something good. The 80-20 rule is how I've been able to stay consistent way longer than any diet I ever tried. 80% of the time, the eggs, the chicken, the oats, the cottage cheese, real food, solid meals, hitting my protein 20%. The burger on Friday, the wings on Saturday, if that's what we want. I'm not white knuckling it through the week, dreading my food. I'm just eating. That's what a balanced lifestyle actually looks like. Not perfect, just real. And you can do all of that, the whole system, for $50 a week. All right, here's what I want you to do this week. Step 1, screenshot this card or write it down. Take it to your store, H-E-B, Walmart, Kroger, wherever you shop, and see what it runs you. It might be a couple dollars different, and it's going to be close. Step 2, cook on Sunday, just a couple hours. Batch the chicken thighs, cook a pot of rice, get your eggs ready. That's it. The week gets a lot easier when Sunday is done. Step 3, track the spend. Just for 1 week, write down where you actually spent on food. Most people have no idea. When they see the number, they realize how much they're wasting on stuff that it's not helping them. That's it. 3 steps. Screenshot, cook Sunday, track it. If you want more, if you want the full grocery staples list, the meal swap guide for when you get bored, and the full eating out playbook for the 20%, that's all the nutrition blueprint. It's $27 and it's all in there. Link is in the description. But if you're already in the High Five Fit community over at highfivefit.club, you already have it. The blueprint, the AI meal tools, the weekly groceries, haul threads, all of it's included in your membership. Community members get all of that for free. If you're not in yet, it is $9 a month or $78 for the year, and it pays for itself fast. Link is below. Grocery hack of the week. Before I go, frozen chicken thighs. I know fresh sounds better. It's not. Frozen thighs are cheaper. They stay good longer. They cook just as well. And honestly, they taste just as good if you season them right. Grab it back next time if you're at the store and try it. Subscribe and come be part of the journey over at highfivefit.club. Link is in the description. I'm Miguel, High Five Fit. I'll see you in the next one.